Later on the sheet, it's time for the Dutch up against Ukraine. Group C, who's going to be in charge? I'll tell you next. Here we go, boys and girls, kicking on off with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to the Dutch up against the Ukraine. That's taking place on the 30th of June. We'll get to that in a minute. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs, the Patreons. Thank you for watching. Of course, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And of course, smash your subscribe if you're new. And of course, hit the little bell. So let's get cracking. 5-minute preview right here. Of course, taking place at the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. It is the Dutch, of course, managed by Frank de Boer. Up against Ukrainians, boys, managed by, of course, the legend. That's Andrei Shevchenko. So here we go. What are your initial thoughts on that? Let me know in the old comment section down below. Of course, it is the Dutch former winners up against Ukraine, a bit of a heavyweight themselves, of course. Have they got any metal in this group? Will they be competitors? We'll have to see. Of course, the Dutch getting in here, of course, as Group C runners-up against Germany, of course, remember that. Qualified back in the 16th of November 2019. They've been at the Euros 9 times in the past and they're currently ranked 16th in the world. Of course, their record or resume heading into this, of course, taking the Ukrainians right here, right now. Then it's, of course, against the Austrians on the 17th of June before wrapping it up with the clean sweep, perhaps. They're up against the North Macedonians on the 21st of June. Taking over the 26-man squad, then, of course, some familiar faces in here from the English leagues. Of course, we've got Tim Krul at the back there. De Ligt from Juventus, of course. Veltman, Ake. Who else? We've got Anna Van Arnholt as well. We've got Gingy Wijnaldum. Is he off to PSG? Is he off to bloody Barcelona? We don't know. Memphis Depay leading the attack, of course, alongside some other familiar names. Of course, my start 11 has got Krul between the sticks, De Ligt, De Vrij and Blind at the back. Of course, with Arnout on the left and Fries on the right with De Jong, Wijnaldum in the middle, of course, with Van der Beek, Berghuis, and of course, Depay down the middle. Of course, their opposition, though, will be the Ukrainians. Of course, they qualified as Group B winners. They ain't no slouches. Of course, qualified on the 14th of October 2019. They've been at the Euros twice. Of course, it's actually back to back to back. Of course, European Championships for them. Of course, currently ranked 24th in the world. They'll take on the North Macedonians after this game on the 17th of June. That is Thursday. And then they'll take on, of course, Austria to wrap up the 3-game bender on the 21st of June. Will they make it through to the knockout stages? We'll have to wait and see. The 26-man squad then, of course, for the Ukrainians. Here they bloody come. Some familiar names, maybe some not so much. We've also got some babyface assassins in there. Sudongov, Malienko, amongst others. Stepanko, of course, is at the back there, of course, at the heartbeat of midfield. Sinchenko, of course, Premier League winner right here, right now. And, of course, who else is in there? We got Yamachuk and, of course, Yamalenko as well. Let's take a look at the starting 11 there for them. I've gone Pyatov between the sticks, Sinchenko at the left back, Chernakov on the right back, Kristovov and Matavenko make up your back four there with Stoichkov, Stupienko, Maliovsky to make up the 3-man midfield. Marlos, Yamalenko and Yamachuk up top. Tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong in the old comment section down below. Kicking off forward then, of course, the record between these two sides. I've played each other just twice since 2008. Just one win for the Dutch, no wins for, of course, the Ukrainians, and there's been one draw. There's been the big win was, of course, a 3-0 win for the Dutchies. We'll take a look at when that was in just a second. In total, they've scored 4 goals in those 2 games, picking up around about 2 goals a game average. On the flip side, Ukrainians come at you at the Dutch with a 0.5 goals a game ratio, and of course, heading into this match on a 33% form rate. No wins in the last 6 games. As for the Dutchies, they're coming to just 1 defeat in the past 6. That 3-0 win took place all the way back in 2008. It was a friendly. Of course, quick look at the groups then. Of course, they have got Austria and North Macedonia in this group, and we'll be previewing that game as well. So make sure you check that sucker out. I did poll the fans, of course, on the channel. About 200 of you got in there in the comments to let me know about this one. And 76% of them went with the Dutchies on this one, with 15% went with the Ukrainians. And of course, there's been a 9% have gone with the draw. So let me know again what your thoughts are about this match heading into it, of course. As for me, though, what do I think about this Bobby Dazzler? Of course, I do fancy the Dutchies on this one. I do fancy them to go out and win this group. I feel this game is theirs for the taking. As for the Ukrainians, though, they're going to be a bit more resolute later on in the group, of course, with the likes of Austria and North Macedonia. I think they'll rise to the account then. This one's going to be a little bit of a banana skin for them, and I don't think they'll have the quality in the end. Ultimately, though, I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for the Dutchies to get off to a nice flyer, and of course maybe set the vibrations for a positive campaign. Of course, when you look at the squad, they've got all the players in there, all the individuals, but have they got the management to do it? It's kind of a little bit like England, of course, a lot of talent, but have they got the management to pull the strings off on the touchline there? We'll have to wait and see. But for me, I think the Dutchies will open up day one, match one with a win over Ukrainians, and that will put them in probably top spot as well. We'll have to look at the Austrian North Macedonia game as and when that comes around. Be sure to give the video some love, and of course smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe subscribe as well. Check out the links down below. Hit the bell as well so you don't miss a beat. Planning on doing watch-alongs. This might be one of the games that we do a watch-along, so make sure you come check that out. Or check out the links down below on Twitter, Discord, Patreon. All the links should be down below, so make sure you come by for that. This is the hub for the one-stop shop for Euro 2020. We've got the cat out there. She's doing picks. We have a prediction show with a prediction league as well, so make sure you check that out. But until then, I'll see you soon. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. I'll see you next time around.